Hey, how you doing, Aquarius? Okay, this is going to be your third party reading for September 2022, and we will look at the energies between your specific person and a third party. So your person is involved with somebody, you know about it, and you want to find out what's happening between your person and this third party, this other person in this love triangle. Okay, I will pull 4 cards, 4 aspects. So what is in your person's heart for the third party? What's in your person's head about this third party situation, which might also be your person's intentions? What actions is your person taking with the third party in September? And then where is this third party connection going? Where is it heading, given current energies? I will also pull 1 card at the end as well for what your person would like to say to you, if they could be open, upfront and vulnerable. But first of all, 4 cards, and this feels right. Okay. And we'll see where this takes us. Okay, so first card representing what your person feels for the third party. We've got the Queen of Swords reversed. Let's clarify, because that can go different ways. And okay, we have 2 people here. That's the first thing to say. This card represents your person's feelings. They're feeling like the Queen of Swords reversed, and they are emotionally pulled in different directions. They're emotionally unstable here. The Queen upright, she's got her head together. She can see things as they really are. Objective thinking, clear thinking. Turn that around, and she's all over the place. This is heart before head. It's just not knowing what to do or why to do it. Overwhelmed. And why is this person overwhelmed? We've got 2 cards here. Knight of Cups, and I think this is the third party. Third party here, not sure if you can see it, but this Knight of Cups is playing with somebody's heart. Literally, like a guitar-shaped heart. Playing with this person's heart and singing love songs to them, emotions, immersing them in there, enticing them, sweeping them off their feet. But how is your person responding? Damned uneasy about this whole situation. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords reversed. So your person is in despair about this situation. And why are they in despair? 10 of Swords reversed. This is when you know something isn't right. Intuitively, you feel as if something is not going in the right direction. It's not providing you with the emotional satisfaction, fulfillment that you expected. And you know that things are going to end. 10 of Swords is about endings. Your person knows this is going to end. Your person knows that inevitably things are coming to a conclusion. But, and here's the big but, they don't know what to do about it. So they're sticking with it. They're sticking with this connection. Perhaps hoping that things will get better, things will heal. But this is making them feel imbalanced. How do they contend with the Knight of Cups? Somebody who loves them so much. Somebody who's pulling at their heartstrings. Okay, that was a rhetorical question, by the way, but we might find out. Okay, so what is in your person's head? What are their intentions about this situation, given how they feel? And here we have Temperance Reverse, which is kind of like a mirror of the Queen of Swords reversed. This again is about emotional instability. And this is because somebody is impatient about doing something, wanting to do something, wanting to resolve a situation, but they're not sure how to resolve the situation. So we have 10 of Wands upright and the Knight of Swords reversed. So they want to resolve the situation. What is this situation objectively? It's the 10 of Wands. I would suggest that your person and the third party are in a established relationship of some sort. 10 of Wands is not a card of love per se. It's not the 10 of Cups, okay? It's not happily ever after, it's marriage and all the rest of it. This isn't a lovey couple. This is a situation, a framework of life. This is about monies, finances, shared assets, certainly in this situation. It could be all those assets and everything lead to what you might call a commitment. But that commitment does not always bring satisfaction. And the 10 of Wands is one of those cards which you look at and you think, oh, fantastic, 10 of Wands. But for a situation, for feelings, it can be fantastic. For a situation, not so much. The situations come to a close, or coming to a close, coming to a completion. When you've got everything, where else is there to go? And I think that's what your person is asking themselves. Where is there to go? This is in their head. And they're not sure. Knight of Swords reversed. There's a lack of confidence here about what we do about this situation. How do we tackle this situation? And what I think we're contemplating is, Knight of Swords reversed is, do they just blurt all of this out? Blurt their feelings to the third party, saying, I just don't feel it any longer. The end might be nigh. Do they? But if they do, they wreck this. 10 of Wands. But I'm getting the impression here that they might be happy to wreck this. Happy is the wrong word. They might feel that it's inevitable that they have to wreck this situation. Let's see if we can delve deeper into this. So this next card is about your person's actions in this third party connection. So we might understand more and maybe emotionally what they're going to do, but this doesn't have to be in the physical 3D world, not actions in the 3D world, although it can be. So we have the Fool, which is about taking risks, going for it. And this can be somebody who can be rushing into a relationship without thinking, or it can be somebody who is rushing out of a relationship, not caring less. And I'm not sure if you can see this. There's an image of a crocodile, alligator, a reptile, yes. Let's say alligator. And this woman here who seems to have everything, she looks a little bit like the character on the 9 of Pentacles, upright. A woman who has it all. So your person has it all. They got the 10 of Cups. They have everything they need. And yet they are willing to give all of this up. The risk could be eaten by the crocodile or alligator. Let's clarify. Page of Swords. And we have 6 of Wands reversed. Okay. So, I think your person is going to be opening up to the third party, talking to the third party in September about how they feel. Page of Swords. And the 6 of Wands reversed, expressing that it's a damned failure. it's not worked out. It's not worked out in the least. They can't go on with this connection. It's not going anywhere. They can't take it to the next level. Six of Wands reverse can also be a card about sexual failure, an inadequate sexual relationship as well. I'm not sure, that might make you feel better. I'm not sure, but it can come across like that. Will they do this? Page of Swords, talking this through, I think so. How open they are, I think they will be open. I'm getting that. Certainly with the Fool here, the Fool is taking risks of opening up, risks of saying how bloody bad it is. This card can also be about Six of Wands reversed, about feeling like, you don't recognize me, you don't acknowledge me, we don't communicate any longer. I'm not important in your life. How vital am I in your life? I can almost hear them saying it. We've done everything. Where else can this relationship go? I think the third party, as the Knight of Cups, will not be very happy. And all of this is rooted here back to the Ten of Swords reversed. Knowing that this inevitably is reaching the end point. The end point also reflected in the Ten of Wands. Okay, I'm going on a bit here, aren't I? Let's see where this is heading. The Chariot. The Chariot reversed. Clarified by the Two of Swords, and we have lastly the Three of Swords. I'm going to take this all down a step. Okay, I'm afraid to say your person is overwhelmed, frustrated, but mostly overwhelmed, emotionally overwhelmed by this whole situation going into October. And they know they have to take a decision, and they're overwhelmed by the decision they've taken. So whilst you can have this discussion about everything's unhappy, dissatisfied, so forth, ultimately, if you're in a Ten of Wands relationship, which all these structures around you, doing something about that can be absolutely heartbreaking. And here we have the Three of Swords, because they know that any decision they got to take, Two of Swords here is a decision, and they're heartbroken about having to make that decision. What decision are we going to take? This is not telling us, because they're not yet taking that decision. And Two of Swords, the decision is usually between two equally weighted pros and cons. So one choice is equal to another choice in terms of the heartache it will cause, in terms of the potential rewards. So if you're going to leave somebody, that's heartache, but you're also leaving behind all of that great stuff. Somebody who loves you. And you can have to weigh it up against what you get with the other person and the risks associated with that. That seems quite objective, doesn't it? That doesn't seem to be a decision of the heart. But what I'm getting here, this isn't a decision of the heart. This is a Two of Swords. Your person is looking at this objectively. This isn't the Lovers kind of decision, which is a decision of the soul or the heart. This is a decision of like, I lose financially. I lose the person who loves me. Okay. So Capricorn, last card now. What does your person want to say to you, need to say to you? If they could be open upfront and vulnerable. And I'm bringing in another deck for that. So what does your person need to say to you if they could be open, upfront, vulnerable, all of that stuff? What do they need to say to Aquarius? Did I say Capricorn? To Aquarius. What do they need to say to Aquarius? Okay, I'm getting it. Judgment, Queen of Wands, the Empress. Okay. They, Major Arcana, Queen of Wands. I can almost not ask for anything better, okay? They want to renew the connection with you. They want to be with you. They want to grow and expand with you. Queen of Wands, they have absolute passion for you. They're keen to be with you. They're eager to ignite a passionate, long-term connection with you. You're tremendously important to them. Empress, this can also be about families as well. This can be about starting a family with somebody, building a connection with somebody, which is based on a passionate love for somebody else. The Phoenix probably can't see that very clearly because of the art, but this is wanting to, this could be renewing a connection, okay? So if you split up with this third party person, you split up with your person in the past, sometimes they want to renew this. Or this is a case of they can now see things clearly, that this you is hugely important to them. Okay, hopefully that reading has been helpful. Hopefully I haven't confused you in any way from, did I call you Capricorn earlier or Aquarius? If I did, apologies, because that shouldn't happen. I hope that reading was helpful to you, and okay, thanks so much indeed. Okay, cheers.